enemy board. Only one small unit remains, Navy Group Tappy 3, a handful of destroyers and small carriers. Tappy 3 was never designed to take on large combat ships. October 25th, 6:43 a.m., a scout plane flying north of Leyte frantically reports sighting of a large enemy fleet. It's just 15 miles away. So, like, the Japans went straight through. The fleet is Japan's massive center force. It is a juggernaut, a 22-ship armada of battleships, cruisers, and destroyers. The Nagato, Yamato. Japan's ploy has worked. Center force now plans to intercept and annihilate the Leyte Gulf landing forces. Only one small group of ships stands in its way. Admiral Clifton Sprague's Taffy 3. What these ships do in the next few hours will affect the outcome of the war. Get your asses in gear, boys, it's war! Taffy 3 is about to engage in one of the most mismatched, desperate, and remarkable battles in naval history. Sounds like wargaming or World of Warships. Oh, yeah, it is. How about that? In harm's way, a battle of Samar. The Battle off Samar. 6 escort carriers, 3 destroyers, and 4 destroyer escorts. That's the enemy. That's the U.S. fleet. The 22-ship center force is led by Yamato, the largest battleship in the world. Yamato alone weighs more than all of Tappy's 13 ships combined. That's their aircraft carriers and everything. That's the U.S. aircraft carrier. Wow. But like, I heard that Yamato was just like their home base. Despite poor visibility, 645 and rain squalls, center force sights Tappy 3. So Japan sees them. "7 a.m. The battle begins. This battle was a surprise for both fleets. For Tappy 3, the situation is dire. This will be a fight against overwhelming odds from which survival cannot be expected. Lieutenant Commander Robert Copeland. Admiral Sprague orders all planes to launch with whatever armament they are already loaded with. Some have rockets, machine guns, depth charges, or nothing at all. Imagine getting up in there, but hey, boss, I could throw a turd at them from up here if you want me to. Like, if you knew you was gonna crash your plane, could you imagine? Like, what if the pilot got flung out and like his bowels had released and just shit went flying everywhere? The air attack stops one cruiser and delays the fleet, but it's not enough. The Japanese press. Tappy's destroyers put themselves between center force and the fleeing Tappy 3 carriers. They create a smoke screen cover, trying to give our boys in red, white, and blue an escape route and cover. The long-range guns of center force start to wreak havoc on the ships of Tappy 3. USS Callanan Bay is set on fire. Sorry, I didn't know how to pronounce that. The destroyer force has to do something, or Tappy 3 and the entire invasion force could be obliterated. Then, without orders, a destroyer commander, Ernest Evans, makes an epic decision. He shouts an order: "Flank speed, full left rudder." Suddenly, the bow of the USS Johnston turns hard left and plunges through the smoke. The USS Johnston charges full speed towards the center of the Japanese fleet.
thought, sir.
USS Johnston charges full speed. Fuck 'em, boys. We can kill 'em all. Half hidden by the rain and smoke, Johnston charges through the enemy, weaving through a gauntlet of shell fire. The ship's gunnery officer later said, I didn't get to read it that fast. We fought like hell, that's what he said. The enemy's long-range guns fire salvo after salvo at a zigzagging destroyer. Shells and all around her, but Johnston gets even closer, ever closer. You ain't some bitch, they said. He's gonna YOLO us and put a torpedo right in her bow. Johnston gets in some range and begins to fire on the lead ship, Kamano. And the destroyer's 5-inch guns throw 200 rounds at the big cruiser. First fire mode. Tap, 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 tap. These guns ain't worth the shit. Just shoot. 7:16 a.m. Inspired by Johnston's charge, Admiral Sprague issues a command. Small boys attack. With that, the destroyers Hull, Herman, and Samuel B. Robinson join the fight in a headlong charge. Now in range, Commander Evans shouts, "Fire torpedoes!" The Johnston fires her torpedoes and then whips around behind in a smoke screen. USS Johnston torpedoes slam into the Japanese cruiser. The explosion blows her bow off. In confusion, many enemy ships wildly altered and scattered. Fuck them Americans, they're fucking crazy! Oh! No chicken fried rice for you, America! Saki saki! Fortune cookie! We invented it in America, you fucking chinks! But USS Johnston's luck is about to run out. Battleship Congo targets the destroyer and fires. Boom! Oh shit! We're hit. The ship is mangled. There are many casualties. Commander Evans is severely wounded, but he is still in command. The crew quickly makes repairs. Plug that fucking hole! Where's a tampon when you need it? Destroyers Herman and Hull pass the crippled Johnston. Although wounded, Commander Evans stands and salutes the charging ships. Evans then turns his ship around and gets back into the fight. Meanwhile, another destroyer, the USS Roberts, is also locked in battle. The destroyer escort that fought like a battleship. The legend of Samuel B. Roberts. The USS Roberts sights a group of enemy cruisers in the distance. Hidden by the smoke and rain, he approaches undetected. Yeah, gonna sneak up on that motherfucker. Glad them jinx can't get slanted eyes. 8:05 a.m. Roberts targets the first ship, heavy cruiser Chokaya. Kaboom! The destroyer now spots the cruiser Chikuma. Commander Copeland shouts, "Mr. Burton, you may open fire!" The Roberts starts trading broadsides within a ship 10 times its size. Holy cow. Over the next 35 minutes, her guns fire nearly all of the 5-inch ammunition on board. USS Herman joins the fight. Together, they decimate the Chukuma's bridge. 8:51 a.m. Roberts now gets targeted by the battleships Yamato, Nagato, and Haruna. They open fire. Fuck now, America! Relentless enemy fire pummels the small destroyer. Battleship Congo strikes the final decisive blows at 9 a.m. The order is given. Gunner's mate Paul H. Carr had fired nearly all of the aft gun's 325 rounds before a breech explosion. When found dying at his station from severe wounds, all he asks is to help to load the last round into the breech. I'm gonna shoot that son bitch if it's the last of me. Roberts then sinks 30 minutes later with 90 of her crew. At least I shot that motherfucker before I'm about to drown. But. The battle is chaotic and spread out for miles. Visibility is obscured by the smoke. I may throw in a few sound effects, but this is true story. USS Hull is damaged, but still in battle. Maneuvering through the rain and mist, she and USS Herman spot a huge ship. It's Karuta's flagship, Yamato. The battleship has already set fire to the carrier, Gambier Bay. Her plan: first the carriers, then Lete. Sprague sends out the word, stop the Yamato at all costs. Commander Converter reacts immediately. He shouts, launch all torpedoes. Hull fires every torpedo. Yamato turns hard port. Moments later, Commander Hathaway orders USS Herman to launch her torpedoes as well. The Japanese flagship again veers away sharply. Bracketed by torpedoes, Yamato is forced to keep north. Carriers, planes now concentrate on the Japanese flagship. Fearing more air and torpedo attacks, Admiral Karuta keeps his flagship north, away from the battle, away from Leyte. The mighty Yamato. In response, several Japanese ships now turn their guns on the damaged USS Hull. The destroyer is pounded. Like a gangbang. Pound, pound. Like pound cake. Pound, 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 pound. Like when you tenderize your meat. After more than 40 hits, Hull's remaining engine is disabled. She is now dead in the water. Despite an order to abandon ship, several gun crews keep firing. Hell no, I won't go. Hell no, I won't go. Ah! At 8:55 a.m., the Tuck Fletcher class destroyer, the little ship that took on the mighty Yamato, rolls over and slips beneath the waves. Only 86 of Hull's 253 officers and men survived. And here is USS Johnston's final resting place. She was once, and I think still is, the deepest wrecked warship. It's crazy, man. I was going to do a lot more editing and put a lot more cool stuff in this video, But I hope you guys enjoyed it. I enjoyed making it, but like, oh my god, it was. I just got tired of editing, so like, I'm just cutting it short. I'm showing you what USS Johnston looks like and what shape she's in, and then towards the end, there's going to be some real life photos of Yamamoto Izuroko and of the captain that went down with USS Johnston and a few others. If you enjoyed this video, please, please leave a like. If you don't want to like it and you just like some parts about it, I don't care. So subscribe. I appreciate all the support you guys give me. I don't care how fast we grow. We're growing, and that's all that matters. So, thank you guys for choosing the Potato Factory. And um, before you head out, please, please leave a subscribe. I'm begging like a bum. Put a lot of work and effort into this. And normally I would just do something with memes. But yeah, I think that's Halsey right there. That's who it looks like, don't it? Um, if I missed out anything, I apologize. I love hearing real historical facts. I love history. It's one of my favorite subjects. So, yeah, leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think. Let me know what I missed. And I appreciate you guys. And like, as for USS Johnston in today's meta in World of Warships, I'm not jiving with it, guys. I don't think she's worth $83. I'll just be straight up with you. I got lucky and got her out of the container for 1,200 dubs, and yeah. Uh, so, but I love you. My name's Chris. I run a potato factory. I salute you, and I will see you in the next one.